Yo, what up, guys? It's Deuce here. It's Tuesday night, 10:37. I apologize for the lack of my Raw review last night. This video is actually going to be of two things, and I apologize for the noise in the background. I got a friend over, we're just watching some Step Brothers quality film. This video is actually going to be two things. It's going to be I'm going to give my thoughts on last night's Raw. And by the way, I apologize I didn't do a review for No Way Out and the Raw after. I was literally just, I was so, like, basically deflated is the word I was looking for after the pay-per-view. I knew Cena was going to win and, like, John Laurinaitis would be gone or whatever, but just, like, you know, just seeing his shit, just honestly, it's, like, draining me emotionally. It's like, I can't sit and watch. I basically mute every time he talks or every time he comes on TV. Just like, it's fucking awful. And then Raw last night, he was just telling kid jokes. Literally all you can hear in the crowd was kids laughing. It was just, it was awful. But so video, I'm just gonna give my thoughts on Raw last night. Not really an in-depth review. I didn't take any notes. But first, part of this video is going to be an unboxing. As you see right here, this came in the mail today. Ordered it Friday from WWE Shop. Got here today, did it overnight because I just did not want to wait. So, yeah. So, let's see what we got here, the unboxing. Try to do this as quickly as possible. Sorry, I'm fucking pumped. I've been working all day. Just got home like a half hour ago. Okay, here we go. We got the bill and stuff. Bigger, badder, better. I guess WWE is using that as their, like, slogan now. I don't know if they took it from WWE 12. It says bigger, badder, better. Yeah, I don't know, but, yes. Alright. AM delivery, FedEx, good stuff. Send no money now, buy $50,000 life insurance. I bet Linda fucking put this in the package. I don't know. I don't know why that's in there. Anyways, but here we go. Just, it's only one thing, but I really wanted this, and I'm becoming a huge fan of the guy. So fucking wrap it. Unnecessary amount of wrapping, but here we go. Wow. It is none other than Dolph Ziggler's new shirt. It's not showing off if you back it up, and I gotta tell you guys right now, this shirt is fucking awesome. The pink is, it's richer than it looks in color, in person, than it does, like, you know, online. It's not showing off if you back it up. Wow, guys. Yeah, I fucking love this shirt. Wow. Then on the side it says DZ, Dolph's initials obviously, but wow, guys, this shirt, I got an XL because I know WWE shirts, I get a large, I wash it once, and then I put it on, it's like a baby Gap shirt, so, but wow, I got this XL, like I said, the material feels really good. Oh, guys, I'm so pumped to get this shirt. I'm going to put it on right now, actually. Dolph is quickly turning into one of my favorites. I mean, the guy, great on the mic, great on the great in the ring. He's got so much charisma. He can sell any move, make anything look good. He's just got the total package, and it sucks that, you know, he's not used to his full potential. At least not yet. I'm hoping, you know, this summer has big things in store for show off. But wow, again, this shirt is just awesome, guys. Again, it's not showing off if you back it up. And, I mean, as simple as that. It is, oh man, this shirt is just fucking awesome. I can't wait to rock this thing. Fact of the matter, I'm going to put it on right now. Wow, guys, this, oh man, it's got a great feel to it. It's perfect. It's not really tight. Oh man, I'm loving this shirt right now, guys. I fucking love it. Dolph Ziggler, quickly on the rise, like I said. I'm hoping by the end of the summer he's world champion. You know, it's just Randy Orton is so boring these days. I mean, I still love him. I always will, obviously, but you know, you got to change it up, and you got to, you know, you just got to have other options. I've always been a fan of Dolph too. So before those of you say, "Oh, another one hopping on the Ziggler bandwagon," like I've been a fan of Dolph since he started. Like his "Hi, I'm Dolph Ziggler," and I always enjoyed his matches. I knew the guy could go, and I think he's a good heel. I love his theme music. I just love everything about him. He's just fucking awesome. He's fucking awesome. Man, oh man. But this shirt, guys, this just looks. I am loving it right now. So yeah, that's pretty much my unboxing. Nothing really else in the box. It's an unnecessary amount of wrapping paper. Like, look at this shit. You give this to a homeless man he could use for blankets when he sleeps. So anyways, so that's that. Dolph Ziggler, hell yeah. And so my thoughts on Raw last night. Basically, the main points. I enjoyed the ending with Big Show. Putting Cena in the colossal clutch, just fucking choking the hell out of him. Cena's face was turning purple. And Chris Jericho returned last night, which is always good. He had a nice in-ring segment with Cena. I enjoyed his little promo he was cutting. Cena said, "I'm going to win the whole fudging thing." He announced he was going to be in Money in the Bank, and then Jericho said too. And apparently, by the way, Money in the Bank this year, the Raw one, Vicky Guerrero was GM last night. It's only for previous WWE champions. So Kane, Big Show, Cena, and Jericho are four of the men in it right now. But yeah, Jericho came back, and Cena said something like, "I'm going to win the whole fudging thing." And Jericho was like, "Fudging? Oh, wow, what are you, 9?" And Cena's like, "It's a PG show." And I was just waiting for Jericho to be like, "What are you, 9? Oh, no, wait, actually, that's your fan base." But nonetheless, is what you get with Cena, so whatever. Well, let's see, what else? Yeah, Big Show destroyed Brodus Clay again, which I was really happy to see. I'm loving the heel Big Show, man. I could give a fuck about those people who say, "Oh, he's boring, he's slow, can't wrestle," or whatever. Listen, Big Show is what he is. He's been a giant for years. We all know he's not the greatest worker, but he's probably the best big man we've ever seen, at least, as long as I've been watching wrestling. And I just loved how aggressive he is, and he knocked the shit out of Brodus last night after he basically re-injured his leg. He was just working on the leg the whole time. Let's see, what else? Oh, last night, another Raw 1000th episode thing happened where basically the weeks leading up to the 1000th episode of Raw, July 23rd, a former world champion, a former WWE champion, is going to wrestle on Raw. And we saw last week it was Vader. Or was that 2 weeks ago? Vader against Heath Slater. And Heath Slater, the one-man rock band. Woo! Actually, more like the one-man jobber. But I like Heath, though. I just think he needs a new gimmick and maybe turn face. But so he came out last night, and you knew he was going to job. But sure enough, his opponent... Sycho Sid, yes, that's right. Sycho Sid, Sid Vicious, whatever you want to call him, from back in the glory days, back in the 90s. To me, I was a little too young to when he was like main eventing against Taker and stuff, and so I don't really remember his matches in person because I didn't really watch him. I was too young again. I didn't start watching wrestling until I was like 8 or whatever, and that was in like 1997. So he was kind of already onto WCW, I think. But yeah, Sid came out last night. I've always known what he looked like and stuff, and been familiar with him. And he looked, he definitely is aged, but he looked almost the exact same. He was in pretty good shape too, and he's just a fucking monster. And that was the first time, to be honest, I had ever heard his theme music and entrance music. I really liked it. I was getting a kick out of it. Fucking Sid got a good reaction from the crowd. Crowd was chanting Sycho Sid, and match was really short. He didn't do much. Couple clotheslines. You can tell his knees are shot. And he hit his finisher, the big power bomb on Heath for the 3. Awesome to see that, man. Sycho Sid. Awesome to see that shit. Let's see, what else happened? Dolph Ziggler, my man, my boy, and Alberto Del Rio had a one-on-one match to determine the number 1 contender for the world title, but it was in like a contract on a pole match. Basically, we've seen the pole matches in WWE. Basically, you were supposed to run up to the pole on the top turnbuckle and grab whatever attached to it. So I was pumped to see this, like these two good workers, like hell yeah. And halfway during the match, Sheamus comes out and says, you know, you two fellas, it's your lucky day because Vicky Guerrero announced like both you guys will be in the title match. So Friday on SmackDown, it's going to be a triple threat match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Sheamus defending against Del Rio and Ziggler. I'm looking forward to that. Three good workers. I wanted to see a one-on-one matchup between Del Rio and Ziggler. Sorry, something funny on TV. But yeah, so that was kind of a disappointment. And then another talk about disappointment. Santino Marella versus Jack Swagger. It was a United States Championship match, and you know now Swags, he's done with as Booker would say, Swags. Oh my goodness. Now that he's by himself, he dropped Vicky and whatnot. I thought, hey, maybe he could, you know, rise up, push a little bit. First of all, his haircut is just so. It looks like his mom combed his hair. And yeah, Santino versus Swagger for the U.S. title. Santino won with the Cobra. Like, honestly, the U.S. Championship has become such a joke now. And Santino, you know, he's funny every now and then, but I just, like, the Cobra shit. Come on, dude. That eliminates people. At least Umaga, his Samoan spike was lethal. Like, the Cobra, come on. Swagger lost. See, and then there was a three-way elimination match at the beginning of the night between Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, and Kane. And set up by Vicky Guerrero. She did a good job as GM, to be honest. And elimination match. Daniel Bryan won. Kane was eliminated first after AJ came down to the ring and distracted Kane. Skipped around the ring. Punk hit the GTS, and then he got eliminated Kane, and then Daniel Bryan kicked Punk in the head for the 3. So Daniel Bryan wins. Yes! And AJ had a couple, you know, parts throughout the night. Beginning of the show, she was looked like she was talking to Kane, Punk, and Daniel Bryan, but I called it from the start. She was talking to herself in the mirror, and sure enough, she was basically talking about her feelings for each 3. And what the fuck? And then and then there was a segment backstage with she and Kane, and Kane basically said, you know, AJ, you made me feel things that I've never felt, and like I admit, like I kind of liked it or whatever. But he's like, I'm a monster, and he's like, even as a monster, I find you like he's like I find pleasure in eviscerating people, and I just love Kane's vocab, and he said, you know, even I'm a monster, and even I find you mentally unstable. He's like, I think it's best we just stay away from each other, and he's like, goodbye, AJ. So he walked away, and she started crying, and then she starts laughing, which was I thought she's a fucking good actor, and she played that well. Good psycho chick. Reminds me of Mickie James, obviously, when she first debuted with against Trish. But yeah, so AJ, that's psycho bullshit. And besides that, there really wasn't anything else really noteworthy. I wanted to see the primetime players, millions of dollars, because I thought they were, you know, getting pushed for the tag team titles or whatnot. Also, Kofi Kingston not on Raw again because his partner R-Truth is still injured. Zack Ryder made an appearance. Cameo in the background, backstage with Cena. But yeah, basically the main event, it was Cena versus Jericho, first time in almost 2 years on Raw, and it was a good match until Big Show interfered. Jericho had Cena in the walls, and Big Show came in down to the ring, leg dropped Cena, and Jericho got up like, what the hell, Show? Like, what the fuck? Are you doing this? And it's my match, and Show like just stared a hole through Jericho, and Jericho's like, hey man, like, you want Cena? Like, help yourself. He leaves the ring, and Big Show just basically destroyed Cena, choke slammed him. He was like, must have been 10 feet in the air, and it was good. I haven't seen Show do a choke slam in a while. He always did one of the better choke slams, and Cena was just planted after that, and then Show put him in the colossal clutch, and Cena just basically passed out. So that's how Raw ended, with Big Show dominating, guys. So I again apologize for the late review, and I apologize for my lack of review on No Way Out. Just really quick thoughts on that. I thought the triple threat match was pretty good, and the Ziggler Sheamus match was good too. But I mean, other than that, I really didn't enjoy anything. Oh, yeah, that's right. The Big Show and Cena steel cage match. You know, obviously, what happened after that. It's exactly why I didn't review it. So, and the outcome of that, but. So it was a decent pay-per-view, nothing more than a filler in my opinion. Money in the Bank coming up in a few weeks. Apparently they changed the name now, both Money in the Bank ladder matches to, the Raw one is the WWE Championship Contract Money in the Bank ladder match, and the obviously SmackDown one I'm guessing is going to be the World Heavyweight Championship Contract Money in the Bank ladder match. So I'm sure SmackDown Friday we'll see what guys are going to be in their match, and Raw over the next few weeks we'll see where the last few guys are going to be in theirs. So And next week, by the way, Brock Lesnar is advertised for Raw to appear and respond to Triple H's challenge for SummerSlam. We all know it's going to happen, so yeah, so should be good, guys. When about to be in the prime of summer, things in WWE landscape heating up. Hopefully to see this. To be honest, I want to see this AJ storyline actually go somewhere where she sides with someone, because to be honest, it's getting a little repetitive now with her each week just coming out skipping, like laughing, like saying how she feels about a certain someone. To just come out, pick someone, and move on from there. That's what I want to see, you know? And also, I really want Wade Barrett to come back soon. He's another guy I'm a big fan of. I just really want former Nexus leader back. I want him healthy, and I want him pushed right to the top. World Heavyweight Championship for Wade Barrett. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. Again, new Ziggler shirt. For those of you Ziggler fans out there, this is a fucking fresh shirt, man. This is an awesome shirt. You can't see the back. They had this also in black, and then the lettering was kind of like white with like paint splatters of this color blue, and it looked pretty cool. But I was like, the pink one, you know, it's hot, it's fucking fresh as hell. I'm just gonna cop that. So went on WWE Shop Friday, put in my order, and here it is today. So good stuff, guys. Again, comment and let me know what you thought of last night's Raw and where you think like storylines are going, you know, in the summer. What do you think about Brock Lesnar and Triple H and all that, and Big Show, just everything. Give me your thoughts. And yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the unboxing / review. And until next time, I'm out. Peace. All right, sorry.